Locke's idea of the social contract is useful to consider. Locke believed that society had a social contract. Individuals consent to relinquish some of their freedoms to the state in return for rights and protections, and most importantly, social stability. Without this contract, there would be chaos. Heinous crimes like murder would be rampant and prevalent across society. This contract is implicit and explicit at the same time. In some aspects, it is explicit, such as for immigrants, who express it directly when they are naturalizing. But for others, such as born citizens, it is an implicit contract that is not directly agreed to. Inadvertently, this concept critiques the concept of anarchism and renders it as impossible and unworkable because of the chaos that would be induced by a state of nature that is uncontrolled by authority. If there is no state or government to uphold this contract, then this leads to social disorder. Plato also said in the Republic that justice is compromise, an agreement that upholds the social order. However, morality does not just emerge from the society as Hobbes has suggested. It is imposed by religion and by social conventions, both of which are tenets of authority within the social contract. Humans are irrational amidst desire, anger, and other powerful emotions. This poses risks to the contract, which only moral authority, such as religion, can confront. Yet, if the conventions that are created by the social contract are wrong, what are we supposed to do? This is when we have to speak up and defy the social order. When distortions become deeply embedded, we have to fight them and try to change the system without breaking tenets of morality, but whilst breaking the social contract. When the social contract is broken, like in Britain today, where young people can't afford to buy a house, when young people can't easily access a job, then you see more defection from the social contract. This is seen by the NEET crisis and the housing crisis in the UK. Another important concept in this is the prisoner's dilemma. This states that if two friends are in prison, they are likely to abandon their loyalty and pursue personal interest to receive a reduced sentence. But I disagree with this. They are in fact less likely to abandon their loyalty because emotion makes humans irrational. Similarly, in terms of the economy, we also need to consider that humans aren't rational in their behaviors. This is why personal debt rises and asset bubbles form. However, man can be communalistic and greedy and self interested at the same time because irrational behaviors consign him to ill action. As a result of this, governments have to be willing to step in to tackle information failure. Our response should be to rebuild and reshape the social contract. We can reshape morality as individuals and as communities, whilst the state can confront the larger distortions that are present within society and the social contract.